morning from Boca Raton, Florida. Wow, today is my third day working at Dr. Joel Fuhrman's Health Oasis. Wow, what a whirlwind it has been driving from California to Florida, and just the fact that this is all happening, and taking a deep breath, trying to get settled and do a really good job. And wow, hopefully I get to show you around a little bit. I was really nervous. I know they're pretty strict about having cameras and taking photos. I haven't been allowed or able to take my phone out even to take a photo of my food, just because we really want to keep the patient confidentiality and everything. But it's so incredible what's going on there. But I'm gonna head inside now and try and be a little bit early. I'm excited to take you with me. Let's go. Dr. Marbas! I am in Dr. Marbas's office at the Dr. Fuhrman Health Oasis, and a few things I want to go over with you today are: number one, don't wait until you lose all the weight so you get off all your medications to feel happy. Celebrate every single little success. I've had a lot of patients in here who are like, oh, I only lost 2 pounds of fat this week, and they've gotten off of all their medications and they've, you know, cut their insulin in half, and it's unbelievable what is going on here. I had this one woman come in, the first patient ever here, came in today, and now her husband is here, and she came in and she started tearing up because okay, first of all, this is the in-body scanner. So this does not only, of course, it does your weight, but it measures specifically your fat mass versus your muscle mass versus the water weight that you're carrying around. And it can calculate your visceral fat, which is the fat that's around your organs. So it's really essential that we not only lose, of course, our extremity fat, but it's really important to get that fat on your trunk out of there. We want to be disease-free in here. It's really incredible. We're reversing disease with plant-based medicine, nutritarian medicine. Yeah, so nutritarian, it's really no salt, no sugar, no oil. We're reducing food cravings. What we do here not only medically help people by, you know, monitoring their medications, monitoring their blood pressure, their blood sugars, their cholesterols, and of course taking their weights and everything weekly. But there's a really intensive psychological component here where we have psychologists and we have trauma groups and Overeaters Anonymous meetings where people, it's incredible what can come up when we stop using food as a way to cover up the pain in our lives, as we use it as a source of comfort. Yeah, a lot can come up. So this is a really incredible place to heal and to break free from food addictions and from overeating. And it's just so incredible what's happening. So yes, this woman came in here and I weighed her on the in-body scan, and she finally broke 200 pounds. She lost over 50 pounds, and her husband's here now too. And she was like all excited, and he was like, oh honey, I'm so proud of you. And they had a moment together, and it was so beautiful. I was like, this is so exciting. Like, my job is amazing. It's so cool. So yeah, so I want to say, please celebrate every single little success. It's all amazing. We don't have to wait to get that degree, get that job to feel confident. We don't have to wait to drop all the weight to feel successful. You know, it's all a journey, and we all deserve to be happy right now. And also, it doesn't matter how old you are. I don't care if you're 55, if you're 22, if you're 78, to be able to do what you want to do, you know? Yes, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but if you ask me, I'll give you two answers. I'm going to say, I'm 72. Or I'll say, excuse me, that is not a question you ask a lady. And I've had people in here who are in their 50s who say they're too old to do anything. And I'm like, excuse me, no. I've seen people in their 70s and 80s do some pretty incredible things. Like, please, believe in yourself. If you believe you can, you can. So those are my two messages today. And of course, eat as many plant foods as you can, because clearly that's the best medicine. I'm actually really upset with people coming in here who say that their physician laughed at them when they said they're trying to get off their blood pressure medications, and their physician said that, no, don't do that. And it's like, hello. Of course you can get off your medications, just eat more. Food is medicine. Food feeds every single cell in our bodies, and it makes sense that if you take out the poisonous crap, that it's gonna start working correctly and you're going to be able to, your body wants to heal, okay? And yeah, if you keep hitting yourself with a hammer at every meal, then of course your body's not gonna be able to heal. Anyway, so here's Dr. Marbas's awesome office. I don't have an office quite yet. All right, it's now about 5 o'clock. I'm going to do some errands at the bank, and I just so happen to be right across from a Trader Joe's. So I don't know if I'll get to 4th generation, but I also want to go to a dance class, and I need Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi in my apartment, so we'll see what happens today. So I just ate an apple in the car, and I have been to the 4th generation market. I went here with my parents. So this is, I'm about to go in, but this is where they get the food catered for everybody at the Oasis. They're doing a really incredible job, and as a dietitian, it's up to me to make the orders and make sure everybody gets what they need. For example, we have a cancer patient, and we're ordering a special juice for him that's got kale and beets, and it's got ground flax and chia seeds in there too. So I just want to make sure I take inventory of what they have in here also, so that when we do grocery store tours, which will be at different grocery stores, but yeah, let's go check it out. People, here's my apartment. Whew. I have bugs. I know it's really dark in here, but I'm in the corner, so I've got these windows, and I have one light that was here, but I moved it to my bedroom, and all the stuff that you see here was from a yard sale. Yeah, there's not much in here. Here's the kitchen, my favorite part. I love that, from my roommate in California. Thank you, Claire, Plantiful Soul gave me that. Beautiful. And the bathroom. I know I haven't exactly cleaned before you guys. I literally just walked in the door, but and then here's my bedroom. Yep, this is the real me. Okay, in my cupboard, I'm obsessed with red lentils. They cook the fastest, and they're super high in iron, and they're amazing. I've got some spices. I always put turmeric and cinnamon. I gave my roommate Brandy's boyfriend my ginger to help with his migraines, and they've helped a lot. Some raw sunflower seeds, raw walnuts. I eat a little bit of raw walnuts when I take my vitamin D, because vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin, so you want to eat that with some fat. I have my B12. Baking stuff. I haven't baked at all in a really long time, but if you're going to buy baking powder, make sure it's aluminum-free. Aluminum is a heavy metal. You don't want to cook with aluminum. You don't want to have aluminum in your deodorant. Yeah, I feel like these are empty. I just moved in, so I don't really have that much fridge is, this is actually empty takeout bags, but ooh, I have my sprouts. So I love sprouting. What's awesome about sprouts is that a little bit of seed will get you a lot of, this was like a tablespoon of seeds. And then to get them to stop growing, you just put them in the fridge. See my sprouting jar here? Really, really awesome. Some carrots, some chia seeds, literally empty fridge. But I did just go shopping. I got organic. I went to Trader Joe's and I got organic. I got some bananas. They're perfectly ripe right now. Maybe I'll freeze them. I got 2 things of mushrooms. Really medicinal. Mushrooms are incredible. I make sure to cook them. I like to steam my mushrooms. But we're gonna want to eat our kale and our broccoli raw to get the cancer-fighting phytochemicals. I've got some organic cherry tomatoes. Those you don't have to refrigerate, and I like to refrigerate my apples. I got some apples. Alright, this is the deal. Here are my beautiful organic jackfruits here that were gifted to me. I don't know if they're ripe enough yet. I know that the stem is really sticky, so jackfruit have latex, and unless they're super, super ripe, they're going to be really sticky and probably destroy my knife. And I've only had them once before when I went to Thailand, and I literally only had them one day in Thailand. I only had a jackfruit once, and I feel like it should be more fragrant and it should give a little bit. I don't know if these are ripe enough, so because I'm not really sure, even though I really want to try to open it, I'm gonna hold off on the jackfruit. I'm sorry, anticlimactic ending. I apologize, but I'm a bit hungry. I've just been kind of snacking. I ate that little salad and got Wi-Fi at 4th generation. Bank, Sur La Table, Trader Joe's, running around, doing crazy things, trying to get myself settled here. I'm probably gonna eat some beans, eat really simple, maybe some tomatoes, and maybe I'll steam some mushrooms, and keep it simple and do some more work. And yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but it hasn't stopped raining here. I really haven't been exercising as much as I would like to. I like to run, and I went to a dance class on Monday. That was really fun, but yeah, I feel like I haven't been that hungry or that active lately. And I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. I really want to help anybody I can out there. I want you to know that this life is incredible, and I was really homesick for California when I first moved here, but I know that this mission that I'm working for is just like, it's so incredible, and it's so worth driving across the country for this job opportunity. I'm so beyond ecstatic is an understatement.